Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from the Alchemist. This is Alena, a 7.7% IPA, focusing on the dank side of hops. This is from the brewpub days, so John Kimmick has brought it back to us for enjoyment. So, this beer comes in a medium gold color, but wow, I don't know if you guys can see. It's not that bad like the Broken Spoke, but there is a good amount of just like stuff in there. I imagine it's proteins, polyphenols, maybe some yeast in there as well, but geez, that is just, it's not that bad murky, but when you put it up against the light, I mean, it's something you usually don't see. That's a lot of stuff in that beer. So anyway, medium minus haze on there. There's a good amount of clarity on that. Let's get the aroma. Smells familiar. Smells like some of the other Alchemist beers. There's a there's a bit of a biscuity sweetness in here. There's a good amount of dankness. There's an underlying just like yeah, a biscuity sweetness riding around there throughout. It's got this just general malt character, but then underlying it, there's a little bit of pineapple puree, actually more like pineapple jam, like just concentrated. Some citrus zest dancing in there. But yeah, that rich, dank thing. There's a little bit of weed dankness, but leaning more towards that. What I'm familiar with Mosaic is a little caddy and a little gasoline-like. It doesn't actually smell like gasoline, but you know that pungency that you get. Smells interesting. Cheers. That's a little bit of berry note in there. I'm getting a little bit of strawberry. Cheers. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Not as dank as I'd perceive or was expecting. It honestly tastes a little bit like focal. Yeah, leaning towards that. So if you want a clue, if you're, I mean, I think a lot of people have only had two of their beers because the other ones are so much more limited. So yeah, Heady Topper and Focal Banger. You probably have had those two beers, it's a good amount of you if you watch the channel. And if you like Focal, this probably leans towards that. Yeah. So in general, there's an underlying grassy bitterness dancing in here on the back end. Yes, you get that pop of dankness. There's a medium to medium plus bitterness lingering here. As for the fruit character, I get a little bit more of that like strawberry, dry strawberry flavor, a little bit of peachiness, more of that citrus driving through, a good amount of grapefruit pith, sort of that familiar West Coast kind of just like baseline bitterness and flavor profile, candied grapefruit. Sort of reminds me of Sculpin randomly. But yeah, there is that sweet biscuity note in the middle. It's a concentrated, dense breadiness and biscuity quality. And then it rides into a bitterness that dries the beer out. Medium mouthfeel. Yeah, nice malt to elevate those hops. Yeah, this is another just pretty beer. I would think that, yeah, again, if you like Hetty and you like Focal, you're going to like this. It's very much an Alchemist beer. I feel like I personally prefer those. Those seem a little bit more pronounced in what they're doing, but still very nice as for rating. That's good beer. That's very good beer. Let's go with a let's go with the 90 on this one. Let's go with the 90. This is Alena from The Alchemist. Until next time, cheers. Later.